The highly anticipated debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump did not disappoint. With Election Day just weeks away, this 90-minute showdown hosted by ABC News was full of fiery exchanges, quick retorts, and clear efforts from both candidates to define the future of America. While Harris aimed to present herself as a new generation of leadership, Trump focused on linking her to the policies of the Biden administration. This debate was more than just a contest of personalities. It was a battle for the direction of the nation. From the moment the debate began, Harris did not hold back. Within the first few minutes, she directly attacked Trump's track record, calling out his reliance on what she referred to as a tired playbook of falsehoods and divisive rhetoric. One of the most memorable moments came when Harris criticized Trump's lengthy, often meandering rallies, stating that attendees often leave out of exhaustion, referencing Trump's peculiar claims about windmills and Hannibal Lecter. This exchange immediately set the tone for the night, with Harris positioning herself as a leader focused on the aspirations of the American people, while attempting to expose Trump's penchant for controversy and distraction. Trump's defense was swift, highlighting his massive rally turnouts, which he claimed were the biggest and most incredible in history. Yet Harris's attacks seemed to rattle him, forcing him to continuously justify his actions in campaign style. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Throughout the debate, Trump remained focused on linking Harris to the Biden administration. He painted her as merely an extension of President Joe Biden, accusing her of being complicit in policies that he believes have damaged the US economy, increased inflation, and weakened international leadership. She is Biden, Trump repeatedly stated, underscoring his attempt to portray Harris as indistinguishable from the current administration. Harris, however, made a concerted effort to distance herself from both Biden and Trump, positioning herself as a leader of a new era. She emphasized that while she supported many of Biden's policies, she was not Joe Biden and offered fresh leadership for the country. This was a pivotal moment for Harris, as one of her challenges going into the debate was to introduce herself and her vision to voters who felt they didn't know her well enough. Did Harris define herself? According to recent polls, many voters, particularly independents, were unsure of where Harris stands on key issues. The debate provided her with a platform to clarify her policy positions and personal story. She emphasized her upbringing in a middle-class family and her career as a prosecutor. Harris also underscored her commitment to reproductive freedom and economic plans aimed at helping working families, including expanding the child tax credit. While Harris successfully distinguished herself from Biden and Trump, questions remain as to whether she connected deeply with the undecided voters she needs to win over. The CNN polls conducted in the aftermath of the debate said 63% voted for Harris as the winner of the debate, while 37% said Trump won. Race and gender in the debate. One topic that loomed over the debate but was only touched on briefly was the issue of race. Harris, as the first Black and South Asian woman to be nominated by a major party for the presidency, faced subtle digs from Trump, who falsely questioned her racial identity in the past. When asked about his previous comments, Trump responded dismissively, stating that he couldn't care less about her race. Harris, in return, used this as an opportunity to highlight Trump's past controversies, including his promotion of the false birther conspiracy about President Barack Obama. Despite the presence of race as a subtext, gender was notably absent from the debate. This was the second time Trump has faced a female presidential candidate. Yet the challenges of running as a woman in American politics did not come up. Trump's continued 2020 denial. One of the more contentious moments of the night came when Trump was asked about his continued refusal to accept the results of the 2020 election. Even though he recently made comments suggesting he lost by a whisker, Trump doubled down, claiming that he never truly acknowledged losing and that his previous comments were sarcastic. When pressed on his actions surrounding January 6, 2021, Trump deflected, insisting he had nothing to do with the events of that day, while Harris condemned his divisive leadership. Conclusion: a clear contrast for voters. The Harris-Trump debate offered voters a sharp contrast between two candidates with radically different visions for America's future. Harris positioned herself as a forward-thinking leader with a focus on hope and optimism, while Trump continued to build his campaign on grievances, crime, and criticisms of the current administration. As Election Day approaches, this debate will likely influence how undecided voters perceive both candidates and could shape the final weeks of the race. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel.